She's the biggest draw.
It is undeniable that Caitlin Clark is the engine.
Caitlin Clark effect. There has been so much of an influx in attendance, in jersey sales, and viewership, all the things.
That's about star power, narrative, and likability.
Caitlin Clark comes into the WNBA, goes through college. She has panache. She has style.
She's my role model. I really look up to her.
Why do you like Caitlin?
And she's so good at basketball.
Breaking news. Caitlin Clark is once again dominating the TV ratings, and it's quickly becoming routine. She's pulling in viewership numbers the WNBA has never seen before, rewriting the history books like it's second nature. Meanwhile, Angel Reese and league officials are running out of ways to pretend it's not happening. And that tweet Reese posted after the update, let's just say, it made plenty of noise.
2.2 million average viewers
tuned in to watch Caitlin Clark and the Fever take on the Liberty.
Peaking at 3.2 million viewers is crazy for the WNBA, even for the Fever.
Became the 6th most watched WNBA regular season or playoff game.
While some insiders work overtime to downplay her influence, the numbers paint a very different picture. Caitlin Clark is putting up historic ratings like it's nothing new. And when she's not on the court, the WNBA doesn't just dip. It flat out crashes.
It is the highest peak of any game. It is the second highest viewership. Caitlin Clark has picked up an injury after breaking records with both her games on like proper national TV. That would be absolutely ideal. If Caitlin shows up, there's going to be records.
Across the board, we're seeing more empty seats, slumping ticket revenue, and a wave of urgency starting to ripple through league headquarters.
It's more statistical proof, data, to confirm exactly what we've been saying, that Caitlin Clark is driving this whole ship. Clark is such an overwhelming draw that ticket prices have fallen more than 300% in less than 2 days.
So someone tell us, why does the WNBA keep letting Clark absorb hits, shoves, and cheap shots when she's the one carrying their season? If you're Team Caitlin, drop a CC record breaker in the comments. It's time to spotlight what's being ignored. Just a few days ago, her showdown with the New York Liberty pulled 2.22 million average viewers on CBS, peaking at a wild 3.2 million.
WNBA game between the Fever and the Liberty, peaking at 3.2 million viewers. And again, second most viewed game on CBS. This is a crazy situation.
That's not just impressive, it's historic. It became the second most watched WNBA game ever, broadcast on CBS, and the 6th highest across all seasons since 2001. And Caitlin Clark, she's just getting started. She's not only breaking records, she's turning them into headlines.
Caitlin Clark is the needle mover.
She is the needle mover.
She is the franchise player.
And she was the MVP. She is the main draw.
She wasn't the one who was full sprinting down the court.
Now here's the punchline. Last year's Fever versus Liberty clash brought in 1.86 million viewers, peaking at 2.64 million. Even then, Clark was a magnet. But this year, it's jumped by over 500,000, all thanks to Caitlin Clark's meteoric rise.
Liberty versus the Fever last year on CBS did 1.86 million viewers year over year. Same matchup, same time slot, same network. We saw an increase of around 400,000 viewers on the average and an increase of around 600,000 viewers on the peak. From the WNBA, that's a win.
Let's talk comparisons. The Liberty versus Aces season opener featured names like Aja Wilson and Brianna Stewart, but it only drew 1.3 million viewers. Respectable, but nowhere near Clark's pull. A few days later, she hit the court and boom, viewership exploded again. Meanwhile, Angel Reese might have been thinking, but I had a double-double?
The Caitlin Clark effect has been a net positive for the WNBA and all of its teams. Clark entered the season as a betting favorite to win the 2025 WNBA MVP. She was the lead.
Clark doesn't need petty drama, forced rivalries, or cryptic tweets. Just give her the rock. She is the headline, the ratings machine, the human spotlight, and she's lighting it up everywhere, from CBS to Amazon Prime.
I'm already seeing people saying, I'm taking a break. I'm already seeing people say, I'll be back in a little bit. These numbers are going to go down. The owners are going to walk into those negotiation rooms feeling themselves. Shout out to Beyonce. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling my... Again, they're lucky this is only a rumored 2 to 4 weeks. Because if the news was the season, people would tune out 100%.
Chang. Still, some complain Indiana gets too much media love. Here's a thought. Maybe the team drawing millions deserves that shine. Crazy, right? If Reese wants attention, she'll need more than frustrated looks after missed layups. Because when Clark isn't in the game, it's bleak. Search party level bleak. Her injury stunned the entire league.
There is one thing, no doubt, that's about to happen. The WNBA teams that move their games, this is about to be catastrophic for them. And it's kind of funny.
Need proof? The Fever versus Mystics game was moved to the 14,000-seat CFG Bank Arena due to demand. But once Clark was ruled out, prices tanked faster than Reese's jumper. They dropped from $41 to $22s, almost cut in half. And even then, scalpers were left with unsold seats, saying,
"Will this be the wake-up call the WNBA needs? Caitlin Clark is out for at least 2 weeks. Now, we are going to see what you guys, not just the Indiana Fever, we're going to see what type of numbers this league can churn over without her."
Then came the real collapse. Fever versus Sky on June 7th at the United Center, a massive 21,000-seat arena. When Clark was expected to play, tickets hit $86. But once her absence was confirmed, prices plunged to $25, a staggering 71% drop. That's not just a dip, that's an Angel Reese under pressure meltdown.
WNBA is panicking because so many people are selling. People are walking away. Oh, snap. People are disappearing.
The impact of Caitlin Clark on the WNBA being very close to $1 billion this year. Caitlin Clark's landing some massive television ratings.
Even Clark's own Fever felt the shock. Ticket resale for their next 5 games, including 2 at home, tumbled from $137 to $80 after her injury news hit. The only difference? Whether Caitlin Clark was playing or sidelined.
It is a mad situation just all around when it comes to Caitlin Clark, because it's very clear that she is way stronger.
Caitlin has always been an underrated athlete. She's the fastest player in the league to me with the ball in her hands, and she was the best guard finishing around the rim last year. She shot a bunch of it, and it's been the whole preseason where it looks to me like on her deepest shots, she is just getting them off like they're nothing, like they're routine, because nobody else is shooting from this distance regularly, and she's doing it with a flick of the wrist.
Here's the truth. When Caitlin Clark's on the court, the WNBA thrives. When she's not, it scrambles. While Reese is busy posting on TikTok, Clark is busy changing the game. Angel. Reese says, "Those records will come to me too." But Caitlin, she's already breaking them.
Caitlin Clark is the needle mover.
She is the franchise player.
She is the main draw. She is the needle mover. And she was the MVP.
She wasn't the one who was full sprinting down the court.
Fans aren't just watching Caitlin Clark. They're booking vacations around her. Thousands of dollars gone just to witness her magic. Live. One family reportedly spent over $3,000, flights, hotel, tickets, snacks, only to scrap it all when Clark's injury was announced. They didn't resell the tickets. They gave them away and rebooked for August, praying she'd return. Because it wasn't about the Fever. It was about Caitlin Clark. The only name worth the price of admission. Might have been thinking, but I had a double-double?
When you went and kind of swatted at Caitlin, did you intend to hit her in the eye? And if so, could you just, or if not, either way, could you talk about what happened on that play?
I don't even know why I would intend to hit anybody in the eye. That doesn't even make sense to me. But no, I didn't. I didn't know I hit her, actually. I was trying to make a play on the ball, and I guess I followed through and I hit her. So obviously it's never intentional. That's not even like the type of player that I am.
And the league knows it. You could almost hear the WNBA's marketing sirens wailing when Clark was ruled out. Suddenly, ads for those exact games lit up screens. Coincidence? Please. They're not pushing tickets like that for the Phoenix Mercury or the Seattle Storm. And they're definitely not running promos begging fans to come watch Angel Reese brick 6 layups.
Caitlin Clark is a rising star in women's basketball. She's pulling in crazy viewership numbers. We're talking about a preseason game against the Brazil national team drawing 1.2 million views.
It's a financial freefall every time she sits. Fans dump tickets like they're holding Enron stock in 2001. Prices tank, and once-packed arenas sound like ghost towns. Seats fans once fought over can't even be given away. This isn't just hype. It's a whole economy. Caitlin Clark is the heartbeat of the market, and when she's out, the entire system flatlines.
Caitlin Clark is becoming the best player, not because she's white, because she's that good. She's having Larry Bird impact. She's been the driving force of the hottest team in the entire league.
So tell me, why does the WNBA let its main attraction get battered like it's rugby? They slap her face on jerseys, sell out venues, and chase those broadcast deals. But when she gets hammered on the court, crickets. She's raked across the arms, takes hits, no whistle. The league vanishes faster than Angel Reese's shooting. Stats in the fourth quarter. This isn't bad oversight, it's blatant exploitation.
The craziest thing is for the WNBA, a game which peaked at 3.2 million viewers, to have 3.2 million viewers watch the worst refereeing performance of all time. Like, the WNBA should at least get some full-time referees.
Let's say what others won't. As Clark lifts the league to record highs, she's being systematically undercut. Not ignored, targeted. It's a quiet war being waged on the court, in media, and online, fueled by jealousy, ego, and bias. The goal, paint the league's biggest star as a problem. When respected journalist Christine Brennan voiced concern over DJ Carrington's eye poke, she got ambushed. Her crime? Defending Caitlin Clark. And the WNBA? Total silence. Not even a, we'll investigate. Just watched it all.
The league is still resentful of her, it's still jealous of her, and it's still trying to put her in her place and give her nothing, make her earn something that she already earned last year when she put this league on the national map. For the first time ever, it was really, really and truly on the national map.
Because here's the uncomfortable truth. Backing. Caitlin Clark doesn't fit the WNBA's image agenda. She's not into drama. She's not chasing clout with vague captions and choreographed TikToks. She plays clean, smart, team-first basketball, the kind coaches want kids to copy. And somehow, that makes her the odd one out in a league more obsessed with headlines than highlights.
Caitlin Clark is Indiana Fever's leading scorer at over 19 points a game.
She's my role model. I really look up to her.
Why do you like Caitlin?
And she's so good at basketball.
Caitlin Clark is undeniably the offensive engine.
Because she's that awesome person and she has like a lot of aura, so like...
Cannot deny the impact that she's made on this sport.
Clark isn't just winning, she's exposing every fault line in the WNBA. A league happy to profit from her name, but nowhere to be found when it's time to protect her. When she plays, she makes history. When she's out, the ratings nosedive. The league needs to stop pretending. She's not just important, she's irreplaceable. She's the engine, the glue, the reason fans care. Built from grit, talent, and a grin that survives every missed call. So ask yourself, how long can they surf the wave while ignoring the surfer? If you're done with the hate and the hype, comment CC Record Breaker below. Let the world know, Caitlin Clark didn't just enter the WNBA, she reshaped it. And Angel Reese, let's be real, it's time to move on. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because we're only getting started.